Hey YouTube, Doug Wallman. Today we're going to try something a little different. You may have followed my channel, you may not have, but I uploaded a video in 2021. It was about my grandma's house. Now, today, just recently, I think it was today, maybe up to even yesterday, I watched P.A. Creek Walker. It's a gal that walks creeks and picks up stones and adores like crystals and things that she finds on the ground, and that inspired me because her latest video was actually her exploring her grandma's house, or grandma's property I should say. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of what I had been doing. Mine's a little different. I have a little bit of different presentation and vibe to my channel, but it did inspire me. And I thought, well, I can't go out there again because the house has been torn down, but I do have the raw footage. So back in 2021, I had compiled it all down. I tried to be this producer, although I'm really not. And I compiled it down to, a shorter video. It was probably long enough. But I guess one thing I thought I could do is try to find the raw footage of this. So I had to go through and find which hard drive it was on. I pretty much tore up my house trying to find it. It was on this hard drive. It's actually not even enclosed anymore. So, yeah. Very interesting. I was able to find that. Yeah, definitely took some digging. Anyway, there are some more vulnerable moments on there, and I'm not going to get into what that was. But if you're willing to watch the video, you'll find out it was me singing, but I'll give that much away. Singing in my grandma's house, pretty much in the dark, pretty close. The sun had set already by then. If not, it was super close. So that was back in 2021. There will be some other photos and things. I did a time lapse. Anyway, just go ahead and watch it. I might have sprinkled in a few pictures from outside of 2021, like I think maybe 2013. But it all kind of carries the same basic vibe and presence. Pictures from pictures of my grandma's house, mostly from 2021, and some video footage. This has been uploaded and rendered in 4K, but most of it's actually in 1080p. But towards the end, it does get into some 4K footage. Back then, I didn't really record so much in 4K because I didn't really have equipment that was so awesome at handling that. Although I could do it, it was quite the strenuous task. But before I just keep rattling on and rambling on, let's just get to the next portion of the video. Hope you enjoy. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. Hi, I'm Doug Wallman. I'm out here by my grandma's house. This might be the last visit. I'm not sure how much longer it will be standing. I want to say it's a little more than a whim that I decided to come out here. Arrived around 9:30 at night and started taking pictures. I've already done some of that. I may do a few more before I go back home. So I've enjoyed taking pictures. I want it to be more astrophotography in the house, like the Milky Way or something, but I wasn't sure how that would turn out. But I did get the Big Dipper, and maybe if I take a few more pictures, I'll get some constellations, but I don't see that Milky Way thing going on. Maybe it's not dark enough out here, but it's pretty dark nonetheless. But maybe I'll show a few shots of what I got. I'm not sure about going inside. It's probably an excuse whether I do or whether I don't. Probably won't. No promises, but I probably won't. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. I wasn't really out here so much for a video, so it took a lot of effort just to really focus on the pictures and getting that right, or as good as I could get it. So hope you enjoy. Oh, or I might just show a couple, 3 pictures. I don't know what I'm going to do. So God bless. Right. Alright guys, hope you can see me in this video. I'm gonna wrap this photo shoot up. Just shooting some pictures of my grandma's house, like I said before. Kind of enjoyed it. A bit cold, windy. It's not as windy quite on this side, maybe. Yeah. I think I will head out. I really enjoyed taking some shots. Probably could have taken some different angles, but I did quite a few, so I'll probably only display maybe some of the better ones. All right, heading back home, I think. All right. All right, so this is what the farm used to look like. Like I said, I think it's around 1912, but I'm not sure. I could maybe turn the picture around. I might have to take off this mic. Clip it up there. I don't know if there's a year on the back. No, I don't see one. I don't see a year here either. I know there's a year etched into the cement out there. I thought it was 1912. Wow, that nail is not in there very well, is it? Be careful with that. So yeah, that's what it used to look like. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore and get any more details that way. Kind of cool. That's probably picking up on the lens trying to focus, so I'll put it back on my shirt. What if I could just walk a little closer? Whoops. Not sure how well this will focus at this distance. It still focuses, so we're good. close the door so I don't hear that. Maybe I could even get closer. It doesn't want to focus at that distance, but right here it still will focus, so we're still good. It's like we're peeking back in time. And all right, simpler but probably significantly harder times, but I don't really know because I didn't live back then. I thought maybe there'd be a year etched on the grass down there. I didn't see it, doesn't mean it's not there somewhere. Could look real quick. Whoops. And that still wouldn't tell us when that was created necessarily. This may have been, a few years after the fact that it was built. I wonder if those are actual people working back there and horses and stuff. I think that may be the case. All right, well, anyway, that's what it used to look like. Sorry about the glare up there, the light. All right. All right, I'm out here on a separate occasion at my grandma's place. It's April 3rd, 2021. The sun's about ready to set. I do not have a gimbal yet, so it's just hand holding this. Last time I was out here, see if we can get a better focus. Last time I was out here, I opted not to go in. This time I believe we will give that a shot. I was really thinking more when it was dark, but maybe actually just during the daytime it's fine. This is like a 20 millimeter lens. I'm not sure if I should have opted for a 40. Is that what I have? I think I have a 40 mil too. I'm gonna have to do some ducking here to get in. Not sure where I'm pointing at the moment because I'm doing some ducking. Now, when I get in here, I'm gonna have to change some settings because it's gonna be way too dark. I mean, it's not really dark yet, but yeah. Let's get some focus. I mean, the wind's blowing right in here a little bit. Awesome. There's a door. All stove is still here. The sun's shining through. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's set this. this tripod down because I'm not sure when I'm going to use it. Excuse me here. Cord's got tangled up in it. Oh, it looks like someone opened this up. I do have a better flashlight than this. That does nothing. I, in fact, may have to go get that. Or there is my iPhone flashlight. Well, that does a little something for it. Yeah, there's really not much down there to see. Oh, let me go get that maybe. Because yeah, this flashlight's not doing anything per se. Alright, I'm back. I brought this flashlight. It has different brightness settings. Yeah, it's still pretty conservative. Probably not a great idea to go down these. They feel like they're sturdy enough. And it's going to take some serious ISO to make this visible. Shutting the camera. There's my strap is sort of dangling there. Let's see. That's what's down here. Image. Wow. The sun's shining right through that one little hole. I think that's all that is. Interesting. I don't know if you can see it with the camera. That might just be the sun. So yeah, I'm not walking in that mess. But that's that. Looks like someone already took no, my ISO settings are really bad. There. We're going to walk around at 200, 160. Trying to adjust my camera, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, not doing a very good job here. All right. Okay. That's better. So, we already seen the kitchen. That was this way. And as you can see, the sun is getting ready to go down. Settings, settings, settings. All right. Well, there's still a little bit of light. Whoops. Take a look what we got here. That's where the bathtub used to be, right there. It might still be there, I don't know. There's some nice doors that they left those at least. Yeah, this has been stripped of the Wayne's coating. I'm not sure about this room though, but in the other room, for sure it was. Probably more interesting things to see upstairs. All right. There's still a light bulb up there. Yeah. It's not even really that dark, but yep, kind of sad. You can see a little bit of the original I don't want to pronounce it right now. Linoleum? From this angle here. Alright, let's take a peek upstairs. Man, they took out the light switch panel. There was beautiful ornate woodwork along here for the staircase. I stripped that. I'm going to have to probably crank up my ISO a little bit. No, not the shutter speed. Oh, something like that. Man, that's some of the settings are just kind of hard to dial in. And it's kind of beautiful because the sun's going through there. Might have to stop and take a picture of that. Could crank down the ISO again for that. Or like that. I might actually stop, take a photo, be back. I'll be back. Anyway, I moved over to this other window. The sun's almost setting. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, I'm changing the wrong thing. There we go. Man, that's beautiful out there. Well, now it's the wrong setting for that, but where am I at? 5,000 for ISO. I'll do one more time. Turn it down so you can see out this window. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. I might deserve another shot. Hold on. Okay, I'm done taking some more beautiful pictures. This is too tempting. All right. I hit the ISO button, but sometimes the shutter speed is what moves instead. All right, so we're back. Well, it's probably a good thing I do have this flashlight. It's not like super dark yet, but for camera it probably is. I think I will do a time lapse out there. Thing is, there's no moving clouds or anything, so I don't know how great it will be. Here's these doors. See, they took off with a nice wainscoting or paneling or whatever. Not cool. Some of that bottom stuff here was left. Anywho. I think I've already taken a picture in this general spot. Here's another door, another room. Some of the electrical wiring. My lens is going crazy trying to focus, but I have myself a mic down here in my shirt. And it's a ways away from, like I have it in the lower part of my shirt, kind of. So hopefully you don't hear the lens trying to focus all the time, or me trying to breathe. I can breathe fine. There's like an outhouse out there. There's my strap is kind of making a shadow. Of course, I'd have to change the ISO setting so you can see outside. Outside view. Nice hearing all the birds out here. It's pretty peaceful. Now we have to change these settings again. I was really confused. This is on automatic focus. Yep. Look at all these shadows. Well, alright. So this is the upstairs. I remember this chair. I do believe. Lots of cans like this. Used to be up here, or similar, you know. And I got my shadows going every which way. All right. Probably time to head on down. There's that wall. Yeah. I think that's a wasp nest up there. All right. And I'd already shown this room, I do believe. Or maybe not. There's not much to see anymore. I do like the wood floors. You can see some of it. That wasn't really the nicest woodwork there. We got some serious shadows going on here, don't we? Yeah. Well, time to go down. This probably will be my last time up here. But you never know. Come on. I'm trying to get it to change focus style, and sometimes it just does not want to do it. All right. Sad to see. Checking out the top of my camera. Got some serious ISO going there, but it's not even totally dark. And the sun went down, but there's still the light peeking over the horizon. Be very careful. Y'all seen this already. Gotta check what my ISO settings are. And we already looked at this, so we did go in here too, right? Yep. Sure did. There's a solid deep freeze. A lot of times there'd be calendars hanging on the wall. There's this old, whoops, I just broke one of the window. This old fridge. I'm trying to get some decent settings on my camera here. Yes. Looks like the electrical box. Yay. Alright. I wonder if anyone's tried to look in that fridge. I'm probably not going to try to do that. The back of that stove. I'll miss this place. It's near and dear to my heart. That's like really cool. I did hear a noise when I was upstairs taking pictures. Oh, there's my tripod against the wall. I never did use that. All right. That's kind of a cool shot. Well, I think I'm done here. That's a nice lilac bush out there. It's not, it might actually be budding. Just a little bit, I think it is. You're not going to see with the 20 millimeters so much. Yep, it's budding. I think it's kind of a cool shot. Oh, this angle maybe. Of course. I think we're done. Thanks for watching. I might not be done with the video. I'll see if I can do a time lapse. Take a couple photos in here and I'll be done. All right. Yeah, as soon as I turned off the camera, there was like a pheasant. I think there's a few of those around here, or some bird like that. I think it is a pheasant that I heard. They may have been making some of that noise when I was filming and I didn't notice. Or recording. All right, I'm not done recording yet out here. I have a wireless mic and an extension cord, but I didn't bring the extension with me. And some other issues going on, but I'm just going to hold this lapel mic lavalier. This is a place that was, and I'm using my phone here to make sure that I'm focused and got a decent composure. I'm going to set the phone down on that old stove there. This place is kind of near and dear to my heart. My grandma watched me here. It's kind of cool. You can look out and see that lilac bush I pointed out a little bit ago. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if it'll make any difference if I would just stop holding this and clip it somewhere over here. And I can always turn it out. Maybe I'll do that real quick so I'm not standing there holding it. Turn up the preamp a little bit. Should be able to hear me pretty good. Oh. Just make sure it's focused on me. Testing, I can see the levels. It's about halfway. I can hear traffic out there. Other than that, I can hear a few pheasants now and again. It's pretty cool out here. Crank up that mic some more. Test. You can probably hear the traffic. It's got a little traffic around here. If you don't mind, I'll just kind of observe. Like I said, I kind of wanted to do a time lapse, so maybe I should go outside pretty soon and do that. Wow. These walls could talk, right? I remember there was a barn over there, and I used to go out and collect the eggs and bring them back in with a pail. It's not that I don't have stories, I don't have some abilities that I've noticed coming from people, or like some channels, like that Blue Minto, man, he has got some awesome stories. I know I do have some here. I can talk a little better than these walls. I know one time I hypnotized my grandma's chickens. I'm not sure how many. Probably more than one, knowing me. I put them in her bathtub. Eventually they did wake up. I don't think she appreciated that too much, but... So yeah, I was a little chicken hypnotizer. Knew how to do that. Wow, just checking this place out. This very well may be my last time in here. We shall see about that. It may not be. Guess you're just watching a guy reflect on old memories and things. I remember I liked drinking out of those glass bottles like Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Coke, maybe Sprite or 7-Up, root beer. Shake them up and I'd squirt them around in this kitchen here on purpose, I think. Probably. Maybe sometimes not. I think most of the time that was on purpose. Shake it up and open it up and maybe even, I don't know if I pointed it at specific things, but nevertheless it made a mess for Grandma. And I don't remember her having me clean it up, but maybe she did have me clean it up, I don't know. Alright, well, let's see if I can do a time lapse. Ideally there'd be more clouds out there or it'd be totally dark for the stars moving, but I don't know if I'll stay out that late. This has become a place for birds to live in now. Probably raccoons too, who knows. Alright. Well, I can turn off from right here. Thank the Lord for good parents, good grandparents. I really mean that. Wow. It was a good place. One other memory. She had me sing Jesus Loves Me in German. Yeah. I could try to do that if I remember it. And I was probably trashing the real German. Not how she taught me necessarily. Well, that probably wasn't straight German either. But how I remember it probably isn't right. So just take note of that. Don't really want to get too emotional on video. Alright. Jesu litnis ganskevís, violence in derby police, King Lion comes so lieb increase, weil schwach die mächtig ist. Oh, Jesu, let me. Oh, Jesu, let me. It's really hard to sing when you got too much emotion going on. It chokes you up. Oh, Jesu, lift me, de meine Bibel sagt. I can sing better than that. Jesu, lift me, skanskevís, violence in derby belies, King Lion comes so lieb increase. Weil schwach die. Wow. I really don't. I can't do it, I guess.
me hold it. Jesu, let me scabies, my vile Nyland slender be bliss. King Lion come slowly, increase, violence straws mäktig is. Oh, Jesu, let me, oh, Jesu, let me, oh, Jesu, let me, in meine Bibel sagt. Jesu, let me ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel ist. Kinglein come so lieben Christ, violence strafen mächtig ist. Oh, Jesu, let me, oh, Jesu, let me, oh, Jesu, let me, in Nile Bibel sagt.
Jesu, let me ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel ist. Kinglein come so lieben Christ, violence schwach dem mächtig ist. Oh, Jesu, lift me, oh, Jesu, lift me, oh, Jesu, lift me, dem meine Bibel sagt. I'm 18. Just giving me some alert here. Yeah, keep trying Wi-Fi. Just tell me there's or something about cellular versus Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try to jump in while I'm not thinking about something technical. Probably help me jump in and actually just do the song. I mean, why do we want to do it with less emotion? But it actually does kind of help. I mean, you got to be connected to some emotion, but not like right when you're trying to sing a note, your voice is all choking up. So, Jesu, lift me ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel ist. Kinglein come so lieben Christ, violence schwach dem mächtig ist. Yo, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me. De meine Bibel sagt. Jesu, lift me ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel ist. Kinglein come so lieben Christ, violence schwach dem mächtig ist. Oh, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me. De meine Bibel sagt. Let's see if I can get it one more time. There's wood planks here. That's kind of what's on camera. Alright. Jesu, lift me ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel ist. Kinglein come so lieben Christ, violence schwach dem mächtig ist. Oh, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me. Oh, Jesu, lift me, de meine Bibel sagt. Almost made it through. I think that part was just my voice cracking. Evidently I haven't been singing enough lately, and or not drinking enough water. So, I did drink tea on the way up here though. I probably need some of that right now. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's probably not really the end of it because I'm going to go out and do a time lapse, I think. But it's going to be the end of this clip here any minute now if I get around to pushing the stop button. Because I know once I walk out of here, it very well could be the last time. Oh, there's a light switch. Remember that? Turn it on, turn it off. Alright. That'd be kind of cool if I synced up the stop button to that. I have to move. Oh, yeah, I have this light mounted on top, just resting right on top of the camera. It's not really how it should be. Get right up on the light switch. Yeah. Man, I want to do this right, but it's hard to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to turn down the ISO so it's not so bright. All right. This will be kind of cool, I think. Oh. Whoa. All right. We're still focused on that, so that's good. All right. Who knows what I'm going to decide to edit out and keep. All right. So what I'm going to try to do here, well, first I'm going to have to turn it on, but let's see, where do I want to be with this? I'm going to try to turn off this video approximately at the same time that I turn off this light switch, but maybe a little different timing just so you can hear it click. I think that'd be pretty cool, don't you think? So once again, I may want to say this a little more with some enthusiasm, but so I found this light switch and I had this, well, I found it, I know it was there, but let me start over. So I think we'll end the video with me turning off this light switch. I just turned it on so I could turn it back off. Of course, there's no power connected in this place, but I have the ability to turn it off right here. I mean, I know I could do it in post-production, but I want to do it for real. And it's going to be slightly synced offset so that you hear the click first. Won't that be kind of cool? All right. Except now, I got to pack up my camera and pick it off this tripod and get it out of here. Might as well film that too, I guess. That's going to take a little more ISO. So yeah, it's pretty dang dark. Like if I had something mounted on top of my head, you'd see it looking like that. Or if it was on top of my camera while I'm holding it, it would look like that. But no, I don't have any of that right now. Actually, I do have a head-mounted thing. I just never thought to bring it. So yeah, we're heading out. I'll probably have to fold up this tripod. That's really no fun. I'm not going to really, I'll just fold up the legs only. I'm going to put it right back on the stand. There we go. Heading out. Bye. Here's something I'm going to change the settings on this, or just point the light a little bit away. There's that door I've always kind of liked. All right. I think we want to save some for a time lapse. I'll get on with the time lapse. All right, guys. The camera's in the exact same position it was for the time lapse, so if I'm a little weird in the frame, that's why. Sorry that was so short. Maybe I'll be able to slow it down though, or something to extend it. I think it's, I'm not even sure if that was 10 seconds. I said it would be 30, but it got cut short just a little bit because of the battery. As you can tell, I'm a little bit cold, but I do have on my jacket and stuff. It's really not that cold out here. What is it? 57? That's not so bad. Why am I being so wussy? Well, after a while, it does get wear on you. Am I sure that's all it is? It says 57. Wow. Well, I've been in a lot worse situations. But I'll tell you what, I'll crank up the ISO so you can see what it looks like. I was thinking I could do that from here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. All right, enjoy, guys. All right, well, that was sort of a short time lapse, but that took like an hour to do. But that was fun. I heard something charging. I want to say charging, that might be kind of a strong word, but it had some weight to it, whatever it was. And all I did is say, hey, just to make sure that it knew that I was here, and it kept going. Then I heard something that sounded like maybe a fox making a call over there, but I wasn't sure what it was. I'm kind of whistling out here. I'm kind of cold, but it's only like 57 degrees. That's not bad. That's what it says. I'd be sure it feels a little colder than that, but definitely is a clear night. I can tell, and the app says that too. So it would be a good night for doing this. See what I can use, if I can use that clip. Oh, it's not very long. It is a good clip. Of course, there are cars driving by, so not much I can do about that. Except if I was here in the middle of the night, that might help. But if I crank up the ISO here, well, let's see what it looks like. I may just clip my gun here and just kind of walk up there a little closer, holding the flashlight. I'll probably be out of range for the mic though. All right, hope you enjoyed. Let's say that again. The ISO won't be cranked up so high. All right, hope you enjoyed. Better head back for real. Test 1, 2, test. Just seeing how this sounds through here. Test 1, 2, test. Testing. Well, I'm out here again. I'm out here again to do the time lapse because it didn't work out last time. So I'm going to try it again. I do have limited battery. I mean, I have 2 batteries, but kind of lacking a battery grip. So we'll see how it goes. I thought there was one at Best Buy, but that was for a different model. So, and I do have an off-brand third-party one that works, yeah, for a different camera. And it would probably actually work for that if I would slightly modify it, but probably won't do that. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. Should probably try that again. So I'm out here at my grandma's place again. This is May 1st, 2021. Last time I was out here, I took some photos. I think mainly I did video. Then I tried to do some time lapse, but it just didn't turn out. So this time I'm going to try to do a time lapse, and I hope it all works out. I'm a little limited on the batteries that I have. I mean, I have enough batteries, but we won't get into all the technicalities of that. But, you know, it might work out. I'll do my best, And if not, I'll be out here maybe again. So wish me well and enjoy the time lapse, because there will be some time lapse, and I hope it lasts longer than 7 seconds. All right. Tumbleweeds. So I'm out here at my grandma's place again. This is May 1st, 2021. The time lapse I tried to do last time did not turn out. So, and this time I'm still limited on the battery situation. I thought I had it figured out when I went to Best Buy today. You know, I should have had this more planned out, I suppose, but I just figured I'd go to Best Buy, and I remember seeing a battery grip there, but it was a different model. And I do have one, but it doesn't really work. At least it doesn't physically fit in that camera. I think it would work otherwise. But enough of the technicalities. We'll do what we can. Maybe I'll just plop in the battery and remember the settings when one battery dies, and just hope I can make that work. Anyhow, you know, it's a relaxing evening out here. A couple of people did show up. Yeah, I won't get into all that, but it was good conversation. I love hearing all the birds and stuff out here. I don't know if you can hear them. Anyway, I'm probably going to dedicate most of this to the time lapse batteries that I do have left. That battery in there, you know, probably won't get into that one, but anywho, I enjoy the time lapse. I'll shut up. I better get ready for that. Enjoy, guys. So I'm out at my grandma's place again. This is May 1st, 2021. Yeah, the last time I was out here, I took some videos. I think that's what I was doing. Then I was going to get into the time lapse, and I did spend, I don't know, 2-3 hours, maybe longer. Maybe, I don't remember. It was quite a lengthy time. Maybe it was more like 4 hours. And I think I got like just a few seconds of time lapse. Probably enough to work with had it been any good, but it wasn't. So I'll do a better job this time, make sure everything's dialed in. A little limited on the battery situation, but if I can figure out something of a technical nature, we'll get it to work. It's really a matter of having a battery grip, but maybe I can just remember the settings. If one battery dies, pop in another and get the settings dialed in and continue on with the time lapse. I hope that idea works. Otherwise, when you're doing a time lapse in the dark, those take a very long time to get any footage, really. Any notable length, 15 seconds even, would take quite a long time, unless it's just a matter of cranking up the ISO. But enough of the technicalities. I do hope this turns out, and I do hope that you will find it enjoyable to watch. Maybe I'll add some music in with it or something, or just the sounds out here. All right, enjoy. So I'm out at my grandma's place again. This is May 1st, 2021. And last time the time lapse did not turn out. So I'm going to try it again. And I do hope you find it enjoyable, because I think time lapses are really cool. And there's a few clouds maybe, but that actually, at first I was maybe a little disappointed because I wanted more of the stars. But I think there'll be enough of the stars. and maybe just enough clouds that maybe they'll kind of create some movement. Maybe now there's not enough clouds. I don't know, but if you see the stars, that's great too. That's actually what I originally wanted. So let's hope for the best and enjoy the time lapse. Right, it's crazy dark here. We are going to try, and I could set this over here, and then you could see me. Whoa. A little bit. All right, it's crazy dark. Well, it actually could be darker, but let's see if we can get this time lapse going. Sure, let's go recording. Yep. All right, let's see. It's kind of funny. I don't think that light's gonna work. It's too obvious. Oh man. Let's see what we can do though. Wow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's try something else. I have one chance to do this. I don't know, man. Let's do a time lapse. Some of the settings are a little goofy here. Time lapse. Enable. Interval 4 seconds. It lies to me. It tells me this will be 30 seconds, but I know better. We'll just keep going. I'll probably have to stop it myself. How do we get this to work again? Time lapse enable. Set OK. Test and set exposure settings on this screen. Press. Take a test shot. Oh, so yeah. I should remember this setting. I should take a picture of it just in case it changes on me. I don't think I can do that. It doesn't want me to do that. You'll have to remember it. 25. Here, we'll just make a note. .25 shutter speed. 2.8 aperture. ISO is pretty cranked up here, but it kind of has to be. We could do more than 30 seconds. Oh yeah, we could do better than that. Yeah, we can't do minute exposures, but we could do, yeah, because we can't have that going on. So really, I'm gonna say 13 It's going to take a long time. Let's see what happens. So 13, 2.8, and 12, and we'll go 6400. So 13 seconds, 2.8, 6400. I might have to go just a hair more, or 8000 ISO. Writing this down. Let's see how it looks. Well, that I should probably turn off, unless that actually helps it. That might help it. Oh no, that's like way too much. Which is kind of good news, because now I can turn down something. I can turn down the ISO to 6400. I can turn, I'll try 3 seconds. All right, my recording test. So we got rid of the lights, except for way back here, but I'm gonna put this around my head. All right, let's get rid of this. So yeah, those settings were horrible with the lights on up close. Let's try this now. Of course, I may have to. It doesn't know what I'm doing, so you have to do the time lapse thing over. Start movie screen. Oh no, I'm not ready. Go back. Cancel. Take a test shot. Oh no, we're not even close. Okay, gotta start all over with these settings. So 6400, I think. Probably something like, not 15 seconds this time, maybe 5 seconds? Maybe not so much ISO, just a little bit less, 5000, try that. So let's write this down in case it's right. Nope. Gonna pay nope to the previous one. This one is 5 seconds, 2.8 aperture, ISO 5000. We're doing a test shot to see how that works. Of course, probably got to get rid of some of this light. Oh, I'm gonna have to. That could impact it quite a bit. Yeah. Let's get rid of this one. Come on, turn off. I'm gonna have to probably turn that one off too. Unless that would help it. Let's see what happens if I have that going. Of course, it'd have to be, it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I'll have to turn that off too. You can't see me at all. Let's try it without the light. No lights. That'd probably be more natural looking. Well, I wonder what would happen if I turn this on the lowest setting, because now it's really dark. There is no low setting on that. What would happen if I turn this on? Man. I got to turn the light just to see the switch on this thing. I don't know, man. Man, that's just a lot of light. I think the best thing I can do is turn off all the lights and just do it. So I don't know how to do it any other way right now. I'm not good enough. Well, that's a low setting there. Of course, who's going to hold the camera like that? I'll try it just in the grass, see if any leaked over. Okay, we're gonna have to remember the settings again, because I already lost track of what I was doing. It's already disabled. This is very kind of unintuitive. Have 8 seconds between the shots. Well, let's do like 6 seconds. There's something up here called metering timer. I changed it to like 4, I think. Oh, 6. I don't know. Yeah, 6 seconds. Number of shots, 3,600. I'll say okay to that. It's not doing the test shot. I forget how I got it to do that. Said okay. Just try to record. Okay, try to record. Then it gives me to this screen where it says test and set exposure settings on this screen. Well, no. Okay, I'll have to change the settings again. Duh. So let's turn off this other light here. Let's do what we said, 5 seconds. 2.8. How come this light's still on? Oh, that's the one on the grass. See how I am when I get on this. 2.8. ISO 5000. Let's see what happens there. I don't see anything. That was 5 seconds? Okay, that's not what I meant then. I thought that would work. Let's try 10 seconds. No. Come on. Come on. 8 seconds. Let's put this on here. On my notes, 8 seconds, 2.8 ISO. We're going to have to probably go with ISO 6400. It's so dark. Yeah, now what happens if we turn on this light? Will it ruin it? Because that does, oh yeah, that'll ruin it. What if I have this one strapped up here? This is a lesser light. The lights just don't seem to work. Like that would be nice if I could hold it there. I don't know if I could just put it around this camera. Anyhow, you get a little idea of what I'm struggling with here to make this work. Oh, just that little LED light makes it like that. Wow, what if I point it back? I better turn off the other camera. Nope, we got to turn off all the lights, period. There is no if and buts about it. I don't know how to make that work, so off it goes, and I'm going to unstrap this from the camera. Put it on my head if I need to. All right, I guess there's going to be no lights. All right, guys, I am recording a time lapse right now, but I'm not going to ruin anything by turning on any lights so you can see me. I guess I could get in front of the camera, but I don't think it's going to help. I don't know, occasionally you might hear a pheasant or something. And there are cars going by, which, you know, that's just part of the nature of this place. So I'm not going to be like, oh, you dang car ruining this time lapse. That's part of what this place has been about for a long time. I suppose when it was first built, there was maybe not so many cars, or maybe none. Well, that's it. I don't want to, you know, even a small LED light is actually something that could probably light the house up a little bit. Here I was trying to light it up with real light, and that just didn't work. I should have remembered that, but anyhow. All right, well, guys. All right. Well, guys, I think it's time to wrap it up. I did get some good footage. Yeah, I heard a little bit of rain, and I only have a little bit of battery left, so I put the battery in that camera. And I was thinking, do I just run it until it's dry? But I guess since I heard that rain, which now I don't hear it now. Well, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's probably time to wrap it up anyway. I think I got a little over a minute. I seen the last clip was only a short duration, but these clouds are moving pretty fast in that last clip. I might slow it down or something, we'll see. But hope you enjoyed. Don't want to ramble on too much. God bless you. This time I am hearing the rain again. Maybe I'll include just a little bit of my tear down here. Just to recap, yeah, I started, I think, the time it started getting good was maybe, I don't remember, 10:30, 11, before I got it dialed in a little more. I started off with the stars, and then it turned to the clouds. I didn't have one continuous battery grip thing going on or doubling the batteries up. I had to quick take the battery out and put another one in. Actually, there's some other stuff going on where the duration or it timed out. And I seen there's half a battery left, so I thought I'll just go ahead and swap batteries real quick. But anyhow, I hear it starting to rain, so I think I'll tear down. Time to put this stuff away. Whoa! And I don't even know where all my stuff is right now, like my lens cap. Hate to put that's too bad. I shouldn't do that. I can't find the lens cap right now. I usually don't do that stuff. Oh, here's my lens cap. Some interesting smells out here too. Basically smells like wildlife. And a little bit like skunk sometimes. Yeah, it's probably time to wrap this up for reals. It was fun though. What I liked was when the moon came out and it reflected off the window. I hope that shows up. It should. And then there was a little bit of lightning behind me, mostly. And it wasn't very dramatic, but it may look, I'm not sure, but it may look a little more dramatic in the clip, in the time lapse. Alright, let's see what else I have here. I know I have something else right here. My other handy dandy little, well, it starts cars, but it also has a flashlight on it. Yeah, I probably could have kept going for a little bit longer, but it wouldn't have lasted too much longer. It's starting to rain. Alright guys, there's my grandma's house, and I am ready to pack it up. Hope you enjoyed watching. God bless you. Hi, I'm Doug Wallman. I'm out here by my grandma's house. We're going to wrap this photo shoot up. Just shooting some pictures of my grandma's house. All right, so this is what the farm used to look like. All right, well, anyway, that's what it used to look like. All right, I'm out here on a separate occasion at my grandma's. So it's just hand holding this. I'm not sure if I should have opted for a 40. Is that what I have? I think I have a 40 mil too. Gonna have to do some ducking here to get in. I mean, it's not really dark yet, but yeah. All stove is still here. The sun's shining through. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It's not even really that dark, but All right, let's take a peek upstairs. Just take a photo. Back. I'll be back. I think I will do a time lapse out there, but it's not even totally dark. And the sun went down, but there's still the light peeking over the horizon. I don't have some abilities that I've noticed coming from people, or like some channels, like that Blue Mint. Oh man, he has got some awesome stories. I know I do have some here. I can talk a little better than these walls. I know one time I hypnotized my grandma's chickens. I'm not sure how many. Probably more than one, knowing me. I put them in her bathtub. Eventually they did wake up. I don't think she appreciated that too much, but... So yeah, I was a little chicken hypnotizer. Knew how to do that. Wow, just checking this place out. One other memory. She had me sing "Jesus Loves Me" in German. Don't really want to get too emotional on video. All right. Jesu lit mich ganz gewiss, violence in der Bibel liest. And do a time lapse, I think. There we go. Heading out. So I'm out at my grandma's place again. This is May 1st, 2021. And last time the time lapse did not turn out. So I'm going to try it again. I am here again. Maybe I'll include just a little bit of my tear down here. That was fun though. What I liked was when the moon came out and it reflected off the window. I hope that shows up. Hope you enjoyed watching. God bless you. It's me out here again on a separate occasion, May 28th, 2021. I'm gonna go in and try to make less dialogue. So I'll do my best to shut up, and no promises. This is in 4K this time, I guess. So, which before it was 1080p when I went in here. think I had might be something up in there. It might just be the sound of the trees. I think I got it good enough last time. For some reason I thought I had a 15 mil last time. It must have been a 20. It was a 20 millimeter. I think I got plenty good footage last time. That was pretty good. It's hard to beat that. I'm not going to go upstairs this time. I do not think. I think I'll get ready for the time lapse. Which there's plenty of time for that. This time I have the 20 mil on. And again, I'll try to keep down the dialogue. Once again, it's in 4K. Well, there goes my stomach. There's some dialogue for you. I did eat before I came here. And I might come up here one more time just to put in some little tiny LED lights, like really tiny, for the time lapse. That was cool. Last time I came in here, I had a recording in the, what do you call those? The lens flare was right through that window. That's probably my best recording then. Even if this is in 4K. little windy tonight. Hope you enjoyed watching. God bless you.